Perhaps you've only ever thought of Google Maps as a way to find out how to get from one place to another, but Google Maps can be the doorway to a lot more information. So what you do is you go to google.com/maps. Now automatically the computer will probably indicate basically in general terms where you are. It's going to read that off the GPS on your computer or on your smartphone. So now you have a general area. Here's Providence. And one of the really nice things about Google Maps is you can find traffic. So right now you can see that the traffic is green, so that's good. Green is good, that means traffic's flowing. Orange means it's a little bit slow, and red means it's very, very slow. The little men digging means it's a construction zone. So it's going to warn you about slowdowns because of construction zones. So you say, oh, that's very nice, except I'm not traveling anywhere right now. Google still has you covered. So this is live traffic. Go down to the bottom here and click. Click typical traffic. So for instance, you're going to travel on Monday. You don't generally travel any of these roads on Monday, and you want to go a little after 8. Well, you can see some roads are green, but some are orange, meaning it's a little bit busy. And now you can move the time. You say, okay, yeah, good, it's looking good. And then you say, oops, just before 4, things start getting a little more hairy, typically on a Monday. So this is typical on a Monday. See all this orange and even see some red here. So you keep looking and uh-oh. This is when it's really busy, especially in downtown Providence, just after 4 o'clock on a Monday, generally speaking. And now you can find out when your best time to drive and when your best time to avoid driving with Google Maps. And you might say, well, that's all well and good, but I really don't need to know the traffic. What I need is directions. So you say, okay, great. Let's find CCRI in Warwick. So here it is. And you say, but what I would like to do is get a snack, and I don't necessarily want to go to the school cafeteria, so you can look for nearby. And let's say you want Panera Bread nearby. So you type in Panera Bread, and you can see, ooh, this gray push pin is CCRI, and there's 3 Panera Breads within a reasonable distance, and this one seems like it's the closest, so you go, that's the one I want. And now you go, I would like directions. So you take your directions. I'm going to start at CCRI, the Warwick campus. And now you have directions. You can have directions just for driving. You can have directions taking the bus. You can have directions if you're walking. You can have directions if you're going to ride your bicycle. And if there were flights, you could get directions for flights. And you say, okay, well, that's quite nice. But meanwhile, when should I go to Panera Bread? So you click on Panera Bread, and then you look over here and you'll see there's some information about the shop itself and what it's known for. Now, some of you are interested in marketing. This is where Google Maps can be very helpful in marketing. Because, you know, so it's got the address. You'd expect that. It also has a link to their website. And the reason it has a link to their website is because Panera Bread has told Google about it. They've given it the phone number, and they've given Google the hours that they're open. So now you can see the different hours it's open on different days. Panera can give all of this to Google to help with its marketing efforts. So those of you interested in marketing, this is a great tool. And now we can look at when are the popular times. And just like with the traffic, you can choose. And you say, well, Monday morning on my way into work, I would like some Panera Bread, coffee in Danish. Here are the busy and slow times for the different days. Say Wednesdays, whoa, Wednesday at lunchtime, they're quite busy for some reason. And now there's 184 photos, some submitted by Panera Bread probably, and others submitted just by members of the public. And that's, you can look those pictures if you want. But now beyond that, there are also reviews. so you can see what people are saying about the organization, what reviews they're giving it. And you can see this Panera Bread has 37 reviews, and they're doing quite well. They're getting between 4 and 5 on average on their reviews. Again, if you were a marketer, you would care about this and you want to pay attention. If something's slipping, you would like to know why it's slipping. Here's another way you can use Google Maps. So let's say your topic is medical marijuana. You say, okay, I would like to know where the medical marijuana places are in my area. So now you can focus in on Rhode Island. You can see there's a few. And once again, so let's say you say, okay, well, I will click on this one. And then we look over here and we see once again there's reviews. There's the address. Now, if you're doing research, perhaps you want to click on their website to get further information. They have the same options as all the businesses have, but it also has an option for you to click through on their website. And this can be quite helpful. So we click on Summit, they have a website. 11th State, they have a website. So you can use Google Maps to find something on your category on the map in your area and then click through to their website. This is always assuming, of course, that the company has given Google its website. Now I'd like to show you another aspect of Google Maps, which actually probably won't help you with your research, but it may help you with your daily life. And that is, besides showing if things are busy or slow or fast, there's another aspect. Google now owns something called Waze app. And you can see that, for instance, if you were traveling to New York City, the Waze app is reporting an accident on the highway here, and you can tell by the red that traffic is going very slowly. This is very useful if you're trying to decide which of various route options you have that you want to travel on. You can see up here the road is closed. That's something, again, you would like to know ahead of time. In the Blackboard, I've given the link to Waze app in case you're interested in learning more about it, but Waze app is very social. People are reporting into Google saying, hey, there's a problem, and because so many people are reporting in various areas, Google has amazingly accurate traffic information. So that's how you can use Google Maps for any number of things.